Well, right now we know that President-elect Donald Trump clinched key battleground states, including Arizona, securing his second term. This is as the nation prepares for his return to office. Well, Democrats, they are anticipating investigations into his first term and potential changes to the Supreme Court. Chris Pallone has more.
President-elect Trump completing a sweep of all the battleground states in this election, winning Arizona this weekend, and touting his success on social media, writing, "Thank you, God, won all swing states and the popular vote by almost 7 million voters." With just over 2 months before Inauguration Day, Mr. Trump is filling out his cabinet, naming former Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Tom Homan to be the, quote, border czar, putting him in charge of deporting immigrants who cross the border illegally.
There's no price tag on protecting the safety and security of our country and our citizens. President Trump is going to enforce the law, and we haven't had that over the last 4 years.
As the Department of Justice winds down investigations into the president-elect's first term, his allies in Congress may just be ramping up. Congressman Jim Jordan says nothing is off the table when it comes to Special Counsel Jack Smith, sending a letter to preserve all investigation information.
All we said is we want you to preserve the documents. We want to see what's going on.
On the other side of the aisle, Democrats bracing for changes turn their attention to the Supreme Court, specifically 70-year-old Justice Sonia Sotomayor. Some Democrats have called on her to retire while President Biden is still in the White House. But on Meet the Press, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders says he doesn't think Sotomayor should step down.
No, I don't.
Have you heard any talk of this?
A little bit, yes. I don't think it's a sensible approach.
President Biden has promised a peaceful transition to the second Trump term. He and President-elect Trump are expected to meet Wednesday at the White House. Chris Pallone, NBC News.